Nowadays, I see a lot of crabs in the sangat. A lot of people that are just trying to pull you down to the level where you are. If you try to do anything good, if you start jumping na, if you start praying, if you start doing your panchbaniya, if you start actually getting into sikhi, yeah, or even building a better body, what they'll do is like, they'll say, tu jada baba ban gaya, jada baba ban gaya. They'll start mocking you for getting into the religion or building a better physique or say some bullshit, man. So they pull you down to your level. They're hoping that whatever the words they say will pull you back down to where they are. And then if you do anything bad, you get mocked. If you don't go to the Gurudwara, if you don't sit in the Darbar long enough next to Guru Granth Sahib Ji, if you don't sit there long enough, then you also get mocked. So you've got to stay just right in the middle, just where they want you. You can't go too high, you can't get too low. You just need to stay right in the middle where they want you. And the Sangat have such a big effect on you. And most of the Sangats nowadays are like crabs in a bucket. So imagine crabs in a bucket, yeah? The bucket itself is life. It represents life. You're trying to climb the ladder of life. You're trying to get to Guruji. You're trying to become one with the one. Yeah? But every time you get near to the top of the bucket, yeah, what will the crabs do? They'll pull you down back to where they are, back to their level, because they don't want you to exceed their level. They don't want you to push past where they are because they're insecure, because they don't have a chance at this life. They think that, oh yeah, I can't do anything, so he can't do anything too. I'm not letting him do it. If I can't do it, how can he? And the Sangat have more influence than you think. They have so much more influence on you than you think. They define your beliefs. They define what you do with your time. They define your mental and physical state. So basically, they just define your whole entire life. Sangat is so much more important than you think. And I'm saying this from experience. For most of my life, I hung out with video gamer nerds who were like skinny, who had a shit physique, who had a shit mental health, who had a shit life, really. They had no faith as well. And guess what? I was just like them. I reflected what they were. I became what they were. And that was not the most fun thing in the world. But I made this one change about 2 years ago in year 8. And it's changed everything. It's changed absolutely everything. And that change was changing my Sangat, changing the people around me. And I would not be on YouTube right now. I wouldn't be in Sikhi as much. I wouldn't have a good physique without this new Sangat that I found. And I made so much progress. Without them, I would have made like at least 50 times less progress. That's not even a joke. Probably even less. Because I'd keep on banging my head on a wall. Because they push me past the limits. They push me to levels I could not even believe. And before we get into the video, man, Sikhi is beautiful. There's so many teachings in Sikhi. There's so many. There's endless teachings. You could read the whole of Guru Granth Sahib Ji, yeah, and you would still not understand it all. You'd have to read it at least 1,000 times, and you'd still not understand it all. Sikhi has so much beauty in it, and a lot of people miss out on the chance of truly experiencing the true Amrit, the true holy nectar of Sikhi. Sikhi is like a religion that's like no other. It's such a different religion. If you're Christian, whether you're Christian, whether you're Muslim, whether whatever you are, you're welcome. You're welcome to join Sikhi. And for most of my life, I missed the whole point of Sikhi. I missed the whole reason, the whole like gist of Sikhi. And only till a few months ago, it finally hit me. And I realized the beauty of Sikhi, truly experiencing God, walking the path of the Gurus, walking the path of the saints, becoming the one. And my Sikhi coaching can help you with this. I'll personally help you integrate this into your life and integrate all the disciplines into your life. It's so much harder than you think, and I know I can help you because I was in your situation too, where I was like a Sunday Sikh. You would just go to the Gurdwara on Sunday and just eat some langar, listen to some part, and that was me being a Sikh for the whole week until the next Sunday. So that's the first link in the description below if you want to check my Sikhi coaching out. So as I was saying, you need to find the right sangat. Sangat has a massive influence over your whole entire life. Imagine you hung out with Amritaris or like proper Sikhs, yeah? Imagine you hung out with them, yeah, proper good Sikhs. How do you think you'd become? You'd become way more into the religion, wouldn't you? You'd become a proper Sikh. You'd actually start like learning part, learning Gurbani. You'd start indulging more into your faith. And if you had friends who had a good physique or who are starting gym, yeah, you'd start gym as well. And everything changed for me after I found two really close friends. Two really close friends that I'd probably even refer to brothers now. And those friends changed everything. I got a better physique. I started to improve myself, not only physically but also mentally. I started taking on my religion more seriously. I improved in so many ways. I lost so much fat, you don't even know. And this worked because we helped each other improve. Because we were on the same trajectory, we were on the same path. We wanted to walk down the same path and help each other grow. And guess what we did? We helped each other grow, we critiqued each other. We took the piss out of each other. And that's how we learned to actually grow together. And when you have another masculine, logical mind looking over your life with a different perspective and giving you advice, it changes the game. It really changes the game. And I have a Khalsa Brotherhood in the second link in the description. So if you want any Sikh friends, if you want any Sikh brothers, you can go find some in there. If you have any questions to personally ask me, I'll answer them too. That's the second link in the description below. But Sangat is so crucial to your life. And the best way to find Sangat is to start becoming the person or the friend that you want, yeah? Because if you're not that person, if you're not at least becoming that person, then why would your friends want you? Why would some guy who's on the same journey want you when you're not even doing anything? When you're just some guy sitting at home, probably still playing video games, probably still wasting his life, still stuck, not even going to gym with his belly rolls, yeah? You're still that guy. Most likely you're still that guy. And that's why you can't get the right friends. You haven't switched your life. You haven't turned it. You're still that shy guy. You're still that guy who's not changed his life. So what I want you to do right now is start changing your life. Start implementing habits. Good habits. Start reading Barney. Start getting into Sikhi, yeah? And guess what? You'll start attracting those people. You'll start meeting more people like you. Why? There's two reasons why. Because there's this one effect, I forgot what it's called, yeah? But you know when you like see a car, yeah? Like, or your dad buys a car, yeah? And you start seeing that same car around the road. You start seeing that same car like on the roads, whenever you pass by, and you're like, everyone has this car. I've just realized that everyone has this car. But no, it's because your dad bought that car, so you clock that and you start realizing, oh yeah, this is a car, and then you start realizing it on the streets. So when you start getting into Sikhi, yeah, when you start learning about Sikhi, when you start learning about self-improvement, you'll start spotting people on self-improvement, you'll start meeting people on self-improvement, because your mind is more focused on that. Your mind is more focused on finding people that are on self-improvement, that are on this journey of Sikhi. And Start going to the Gurdwara, start going to the gym, start going to these places where your friends, your future friends would be, your right sangat would be. Your right sangat would be going to the Gurdwara and doing prayers. Yeah, your right sangat would be doing Waheguru Simran for an hour. Your right sangat would be at the gym working out really hard. That's where you can meet the people. You've got to find the right place and you've got to tune yourself to actually fit together, to actually interlock. So start becoming that man. Start becoming that man you want to be. Yeah? You don't have to like instantly become the man you want to be, get that shredded physique, yeah? I'm saying start becoming that man, because there'll be someone who's on that journey, that pathway too. Yeah? And they want to join you. They'll be more than happy to join you. Because a lot of people don't have the right sangat, just like you, yeah? And they're also trying to find the right sangat. So if you become the initiator, if you tell them, yeah, if you ask them, oh yeah, you want to hit a workout together, or do you want to go to the Gurdwara and do some prayers together, they will be so happy, and you will become the initiator. You'll become the guy who is like, oh yeah, I made this relationship, this friendship, I carved this, and it's not going to be easy. It's really not going to be easy. You've got to improve yourself first. You've got to work hard by yourself first. It's going to be tough. I'm not telling you it's easy, yeah? But if you don't put in some effort at the start, you're not going to get anywhere. Take one step towards the Guru, yeah? Take one step towards the Guru, and he'll carry you for thousands more. You've got to put the effort in. It's going to be tough. You're going to hate it. It's going to be hard, yeah? But once you find the right sangat, your progress will not 10x. It will not 100x. It will bloody 1000x. Your learning speed will get so much faster. Your life will get so much better. That is the power of sangat. That is the power of who you hang out with. And I can't stress this enough. And I know you can do this. I really, really believe you can do this. It's not impossible. It's definitely possible. And for someone who's watching 12 minutes and 37 seconds into a video, that's fair enough. You are willing, I can see that you are willing to put in the effort. So go put in that effort, man. Don't wait. Go put in that effort. Start becoming that man you want to be. That's all I have for today. Tomorrow is not a promise, so do what you can today. Waheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji ki Fateh. Forgive me for any mistakes made in this video.